Okay.
All right.
Welcome back to the Shake-Up. It's Freaky Friday. Sitting next to my handicapping guru, Papo. I'm Wild Bill. We're here to give you a little bit of knowledge in today's races. We don't really have an opinion on anything that we like today. Today's going to be one of those days that we wait and see how the day develops, what the track's doing, and maybe we'll come on to something, which happens a lot to Paul and I when we're sitting at the track together. It's just one of those days, man, and nothing jumped out at us. We're going to give an opinion about the Louisiana Derby. We'll get into that later in the show. I'd just like to say hello to everybody that's out there. Once again, we will not be here next week. I'm heading to Florida tonight, baby. I got to get out of here. I need some sun. I'm feeling pasty, man. I can't deal with it anymore.
I forgot to do the chat.
Oh, open up the chat. Let's see who's with us right now.
Oh, I'm working on it.
So anyway, all right. So we're back to this on Friday. You know, I'm all in on these stakes races leading up to the Derby. I did a lot of research. I got Paul to do some research. So we're going to argue out that Louisiana Derby later today. See what you guys think. We'll give you what we think, and we'll see where we go from there. So far, we've been pretty on these prep races.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. Well, there's only one that we kind of messed up on a little bit, but we still had the horses that were leading into the lead.
Where's my chat?
What the hell else were we going to argue about today?
I think that's the main thing.
Well, we're going to hang out.
Find a play here.
We're going to hang out as usual down at Gulfstream.
Hold up. Where's my...
You know, if you guys got some questions about any race or any horse.
Wait, I'm having trouble finding the chat. What the fuck?
Come on, Paul.
Oh, I forgot how to do it.
Paul's a little antsy today. I got him all shook up. I came into the house talking shit right off the bat and got him fired up. I think the biggest thing we were arguing about is that damn Pletcher horse and that Derby prep. Paul loves Pletcher, by the way. If you guys been following us, sometimes he gives Paul fits.
There it is.
Got it up?
Should be.
All right. What up, Brian? Who else we got in the house? Derek, what up, brother? Savage is back. Max, what's happening, buddy? Barry, what up, brother? Hey, here's to everybody that joined us today to the show.
There we go.
We had a great turnout yesterday. Actually, yesterday was our best day yet as far as participation with you guys out there.
Yeah.
The only thing I ask is if you guys wouldn't mind leaving some comments on YouTube itself on what you liked that day, or if you hit, or if we turned you on to something that's going to stand out on YouTube itself, so maybe we can draw in some other guys. We reached out to Reddit. All did.
Hey, Max, that was you that hit that pick 5 for like $1,000 a few days ago, wasn't it?
Sutcliffe, what up?
I think he did show a ticket. All right, man, I'm all over the damn place.
Venezuela. All right, man. Hola. ¿Cómo está, my brother?
Max hit that pick 5 ticket on Reddit.
Gustavo. ¿Qué pasó, man?
All right, wait. We should get started.
Max said, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we going to look at? Race 1. Once again, we don't like anything going on today yet. We might get turned on to something as the day progresses. Tampa Bay is about to go off.
Yeah, I wanted to look at Tampa Bay because I knew, but I just...
Nick, welcome back, brother.
All right, so we're just going to start with Gulfstream. I'm going to start with oh, I pulled the wrong sheet. I'm just going to review what they were doing yesterday there. Let me find this stuff. I had it all out, and then I had to close everything.
I made him jump into that Louisiana race, and I got Paul all out of sorts. I started talking shit right off the bat. I've got 2 full pages on that race at Fairgrounds in New Orleans. I got weather conditions. I got everything. I got the old man stats.
Oh, okay.
So
All
what do
right.
you got?
So yesterday on the dirt, routes and sprints, there was 4 dirt races yesterday. Posts 1 through 3 won 3 of them, and 5 won the other one, and the 5 was a big favorite. So we're still going to be turned on to that inside on the dirt today. The thing I noticed on the turf routes yesterday, only one horse. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races. Only one went wire to wire, and he was a big favorite, and he got an extremely slow pace, extremely slow. So the other 5 races, they all closed. So starting on these turf races, we're going to be kind of looking at closers. That trend might hold up today, and it might not. I don't know, but that's what happened yesterday.
The grass seems to be a day-to-day kind of event
Big time
anyways.
day to day. It's always throwing me off there. So far going through the races, I was exhausted last night after this. So I didn't go. I haven't been able to go through it like crazy, but nothing stood out. I don't know if I have a real main play today. So we're just going to start with the first race. It's a mile on the turf, maiden claiming 35,000. And like I said, we're going to, can you move that a little closer?
Where do you want it?
I really can't see.
Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit.
We're up close.
Yeah, I'm going to be spinning like a...
Come on, man.
All right, so I got this to a 1-horse last race at this level, just running an okay race, kind of a stalker type. The race before that was a slow race. I don't know. I'm probably going to let the odds dictate me on this race, but I'm going to go through them and we'll just see if I can find something. The 2 is dropping in class. Actually, he was pretty close to earning 2 triangles last race. The only problem is it was only 2 races that day. So I keep saying it's a little bit easier to rank higher with only a 2-race sample. 2 races make it kind of tricky, but that was his first race. He has a drop and he's eligible to improve. The 3, he just ran an okay race, average race last race. The race before that was pretty slow. If he runs, I think he'll be coming off the pace. The 4, I can't figure out. He's coming from Santa Anita. I got no numbers on him. But in these route races, I noticed that the horses stretching out have not been doing very well for the first time. So I'm kind of willing to play against this 4. He's 5-1 right now. The 5 just looks slow, never got in any position in any of his races, so I don't like him. The 6 is who they're betting. He's 2-1. Actually, he's co-favorite. He is dropping in class off an okay race. Got a good speed figure that race.
Violent Trick. That's what that girl was calling me in Spanish in Vegas. Violent Trick. I don't know why she's calling me that.
I don't know.
What the hell?
Did you pay her?
I can't remember.
You are a trick.
I can't remember.
The 7's also coming off an okay race at a little smaller
I want to go back to
level.
that 6, so that 6 is dropping class as well.
Yeah, 6 is dropping in class.
That might be why they're on him.
Well, yeah. There's not much in this race. Like I said, I don't have an opinion in this race, really.
Oh, I like the 8. I don't care for the 7 that much.
Well, 7's coming off a good race. It was a stalker closer day. That's kind of what he was, but it was at a lower class than this. So he's kind of stepping up. if you want to even say these horses have any class, really they're trying to find their class. 8 flash speed, but this horse looks terrible. I wouldn't touch him at a 99 to 1 right now.
He's one of those horses, though, that might surprise.
You don't see anything you like either. do you?
Nah, I don't see anything that jumps out at me and says, hey, go throw some money on me. I mean, the 2, the only thing that stood out to me was the 2.
The speed figures are a bit low. Like I said,
He's
you
dropping
want to
class.
scroll ahead and see if we can find a double? There's a few horses I wouldn't mind linking up to a double if we can narrow down the next race. Let's look at the second race. We've been doing good on doubles. That one, I don't even have nothing.
You guys got anything to say about that first race at all? Anybody got anything on the first race? We got Double Heart there in the 2 horse.
Yeah, but remember, we think it might be backing up. He's going against what we think. We're going to play him if we do, but you know what I'm saying.
3's got an excuse. Where's the excuse?
It was an inside day.
Right there,
he was in the
inside day.
5 hole. He ran second, almost 2 triangles before he tired out. See how small that speed figure was?
Yep.
Look at him before that.
Right.
Now, I tried to rate this January 11th race, but see, I had to put a slash through it. There was only 1 race that day, so I couldn't really judge it, but you can see by the speed figure it was a decent race. I just can't go in depth about what I thought of it.
Hey, Brian Mackey, we talked about them banning drugs and whips out there at Santa Anita. Both Paul and I think it's bullshit. We think they need to rip up that surface. I'm voting for that. The artificial. I like the artificial stuff. But natural, I think they just need to rip it up. Well, they need to rip it up again and find out what's going on out there. Can't blame whips and drugs.
They had the poly and they didn't like it. So I like the 4 horse here, but see, that's all off of almost a year layoff.
That burned us before.
Yeah. Well, it's going to keep burning me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, 12 to 1 morning line. You know what? I got to bring up
6 horse.
I got to bring up my betting window.
6 horse. This is race 1.
The problem is I don't know if I can narrow this down
Race
to
2. I like that 6 horse.
how much time we got. Oh, we still got 5
plenty of
minutes.
time. Plenty of time.
Let me get my betting up here.
Hey, did we die or something? Are we still live?
I don't know.
What happened to our chat? Somebody should be saying something by now.
I don't know. We should. Hey guys, are we still live or?
Got no chat all of a
They
sudden.
might be waiting for us to do something. I don't know. I think we're live. Look it up on the phone.
Got no chat going.
Well, they're waiting to see if we got a play. I don't know.
No, somebody would have said something by now.
That's 24 watching and we're live right now. Is our chat not working? You know what? We're live, but I can't tell if our chat's working.
I don't think so. Well, we'll get back to it anyway. Keep going with this race. Because I want to get in on this. I like this 6 horse a lot. Race 2.
I want to check out the doubles real quick. I don't have a real play here, but we might jump into some doubles. Right, a 6 for this race?
Race 2. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you're already ahead of me. You know we're doing him.
Oh, yeah, we got chat going on there. It's just not popping up there. Did it finally pop up? Oh, yeah, it did. All right, cool.
Oh, did it? I thought this was the last comment.
Oh, no. It's live right here, last comment. What up, Mike? I got you over here.
All right, you do it on there.
Justin, what up? Welcome to the show.
Just make sure your sound's off. So we don't pick up a loop or anything.
Yeah, we're live.
All right, I'll close that. All right.
For some reason, our chat's not working over there. Nick's calling out the daily double 6, win 2, 3, 6.
2, 3.
Max wants to know how come the 2 is not the favorite
2, 3, 6.
in race 2.
And race 2?
Yep.
I don't know. How do you know he's not going to be the favorite?
Yeah, good luck to you, too.
He might
Justin.
not be the favorite in the doubles right now, but I'm not sure. Did you write down those horses we're going to use in the second race?
We got the 2 in the first race and the 6 in the second so far.
No.
No?
Second race, 2, 3, 6.
Okay, 2, 3, 6.
And you can even throw the 5 in there. We might have to narrow this down. Throw the 5 in there too. That's the second race?
Yeah. Max is saying he doesn't like the 2 in race 2.
You know, if the track's playing to closers like it was yesterday, I won't like the 2 either. It's just we're guessing right now. We like this 2 in this first race. Just a little bit. You want to just use the 2, 6 here? Or should we throw in the 7? 2's 5 to 1. I'm willing to do the 2.
What are you talking about? Race what? Race 1?
This is race 1.
Yeah, I got the 2 already. That's one I picked.
Did you want to throw the 6 in there also?
Let me see the 6.
Remember, I'm thinking the track might be closing. I got to keep putting that out there because
Derek says throw in the 7.
That 6 didn't even
Oh,
get in
wow, that's
position
great.
either. Yeah. He earned that nice big speed figure though.
I mean, if you reboot the chat over there.
All right, I'll do that, but you got to talk to me because if
Let's
we're,
go. Max.
we're going to bet this race or we're just going to watch it.
Max says the 1, 6, 7 over the 5, 6. Two on your tip to race 2.
I just don't have a real strong opinion this race. Here, let's see if this works.
Gustavo 7 to 7 and 5. Gustavo calling out the 7 and 5.
How about chat? There we go.
There you go. You're good to go again.
All right, that should work. Man, we're all messed up.
All right. So let's go. We got time. Okay, we're going back up to race 1. What do you want in race 1?
Well, we're using a 2. I got to take him
The
at
2.
5 to 1.
Okay.
It's between the 6 or the 7, or do you want to use them both?
Race 1. Oh, man.
They both have every right to improve again.
I would use them both.
6 is dropping.
I'd go 2, 6,
You want to go
7.
2 for the big score and 6 and 7 as a saver?
Yep.
You want to do it that way?
Yep.
And then who did I like in the second race?
Race 2.
We were going to spread out pretty good
2,
there.
3, 5, 6.
2, 3, 5, 6. Let me just see these.
6 was the one I was
2.
on.
Well, 6 is paying 131 for a dollar. What did you say? 2, 6. Second race. 2, 6. What else?
2, 3, 5, 6.
Oh, those are paying good.
Max did a pick 5. Caleb, what up,
Max
buddy?
been hot on those pick 5s.
Max says 1, 6, 7, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2, 5, 4,
Oh my God.
2, 4, 6. You go, brother, man. I hope you get it.
2, 3, 2, 3, 6, 7.
2, 3, 5, 6.
God damn, I'm having trouble today. I can't focus. Okay, so our first one is 2 with the 2, 3, 5, 6. We'll do those for. We don't really like this race. What do you want to do those for, 5 or 10?
I say just a little bit of action, man, just to get us rolling and see what happens.
Oh
there.
shit, we're ready to
They're coming up. Coming up to the gate, buddy.
And then we're going to do a smaller ticket. It was 6 and 7 with the 2, 3,
Here, look.
6, 7.
Race 1's 2, 6, 7. Race 2 is 2, 3, 5, 6.
I did them for different amounts.
Okay.
That's what I gotta. All right, that was a clusterfuck.
It's all right. First one of the day.
Our main bet is a 2 here. We need a 2 to 6 or to 7 here.
Max says that's what he's playing. He's not playing any doubles or any exactas today to start off. Barry's calling up the 7 in race 1. We like the 7.
Yeah.
Mama D.
I don't have a real opinion here other than
Just a little bit of
I
action to
need
get
a
us
couple
warmed
of
up, man.
Doritos. I got drunk.
Here. Some Doritos, man.
I got fucking drunk.
Paul's drinking today. He's stressed out. We'll get him on track.
I'm just all over the fucking place.
Max, I hope that pick 5 comes through. Six, 7 exacta. I'm getting ready. Here we go. Let's go full screen over here, Paul.
Oh. It's because I didn't have a smoke.
Can't have a cigarette. That'll mess you up.
No, I don't like those cigarettes anymore.
Come on, here we go. Let's go. Open it up.
Open a crackhead cigar.
About time. That 5 out there in front. Looks like a beautiful day down there at Gulfstream. Hillendale Park, Florida. Hillendale Beach Park, Florida.
We need this to be 20.
Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
23 flat. I was just getting ready to say we need this to be 23 or faster. Who's a gray?
Yeah, no, and he's backing up.
I hate grays.
Me too. Look at this 6 come up. I like the way that 6 is running right now. Oh, he pushed the gray with him. Come on with that 6 coming
I can't tell
around
if
there.
this 2 got a horse or not.
I think the 2 and 6 are going to be live here. Here comes the 7. The
They went
7's gonna try to
25
bust the
around
move.
the turn. This is a real. I'm worried now. 48. That's 25. Come on, 2.
Well, here comes the 6 and 2 making a move. Violent trick, baby. Look at the 7.
What is that? That 7
That's
got
7.
a stroke.
Look at that 7.
Come on, 2.
It's going to be 2, 6, 7.
Oh, you gotta pass this freaking 5.
He's getting past it. 6 going past the 5. 6 going past the 5. Come on with that 6.
It's gonna be 6, 7.
6, 7.
All right.
6, 7.
Nothing special.
That's all right. 6, 7.
Nothing special.
We're good. We're live to the double.
Yeah.
It's all right. Live to the double, man. We start off all right. Here we go. That went 6,
we want
7.
magic every race. Hey, oh, we got 5 to 2. Actually, turned out a little bit better.
Okay, 6, 1, 7 showed.
Derek got it.
All right, Derek.
Yeah. We were
Yep,
all
you
over
called it
that.
out, Max. 6, 7 exacta. You sure did. You should have bet it. Man, you called it out.
I don't know if that's one that's going to give you nightmares, though.
It's okay.
It would have been a nice start, though.
Hey, you know what? That's dinner.
That's not our $200 exacta that pissed me off yesterday.
6 odds were so low.
Actually, he drifted up to 5-2. I don't normally bet 5-2 to win.
We're rolling it to the double.
I wish the 2 could have did something. All right, I think I feel better now.
Gustavo, I wish I hable español a little bit more, man. Can you convert that to English? Oh, there we go. Tampa Bay Downs. 2. What?
And I'm all in your space, but I gotta be.
I don't care. You can lean over. I love you, man. Can I just tell you that? I love you, buddy. Fuck out of here.
Thought you were gonna kiss me.
I love you, man. You're my only friend. Well, hell, that went all right.
Oh,
Not bad.
it's what we expected.
We already talked about race 2. We already talked over race 2. You want to get into this other shit?
What the
You want to get into that Derby prep race? You got an
Man,
opinion?
you're raring to go.
You got an opinion, man?
No, I don't. I got little opinions, but nothing strong.
Oh, Gustavo's a jockey guy. I'm kind of a jockey guy too.
Oh, Gustavo. We're going to cure you of that. Not a jockey guy.
I love that we're reaching all the way down to Venezuela, man. That rocks.
Is that where he's at?
That's where he's at, man. Venezuela.
Oh, you can
A lot
play
of my
American
favorite-
racing from there, huh?
Yeah, a lot of my favorite baseball players come from Venezuela, man. And they got tons of beautiful women too.
Ah. Numeral 5. Who are we even alive to?
We're alive to the 2, 3, 5, 6. Going
Write
into
them
race
down.
2. I got
And
them.
then I'll give you the
I got them.
price thing when we get there.
We're live to 2, 3, 5, 6 going into race 2.
Ah, man, maybe I should have got a cigar. I'm just sucking ash. Dude, seriously,
You mean sucking ass?
I'm gonna have nothing but black teeth. That's gonna be bad. We
Yeah, let's get
love
the doubles
daily
rolling.
doubles
Yeah, man.
rolling. Now, if I would have narrowed that down,
You
all I
said
would.
jump in. What you want? Do you see anything other than 2 faves in race 3? We didn't get to race 3 yet, but we'll
Oh,
look
we
at
can
it.
glance
We can go
up.
look at it right now.
We're easy like that.
Carrera at Tampa Bay. Gustavo says
Ooh. Ooh.
race 3. That's your race right there, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
Mile on the dirt.
Yes, it is. So he's
There it says
talking
the
about
1 and 2
the
will be
1 and the
tough to bet.
2.
It'll be tough to bet. Jacob, you're supposed to be in school, son, not playing on your phone. And I heard about you and Jimmy wanting to take off and get quads and riding quads. That's not cool. Stay in school. Don't be a fool. I love you, son. We're Florida bound tonight, baby.
I really like the 1 in that race, the 3rd race. But it's going to be tough to get any value there. I prefer the 1. 2 is actually my second choice. It's going to be really tough to get value. I don't know what happens to the 1's of February 20th race, why that came up so bad. He flashed front speed and fell apart terrible.
Yeah, that's my kid for real, Max. He's supposed to be in high school right now. But apparently he's watching March Madness and his dad. Third race, Max calling out the 125 in his pick 5. 125. What's
Yeah, I
up
wouldn't
5?
argue with that.
We got on at 5. Oh,
5 just ran okay.
medium.
He's stepping up.
Getting pretty consistent in his speed numbers.
I think that race goes through the 1. Now, if the 1 just fell off form, he'll get beat. It's all how you interpreted this last February 20th race. He fell apart, but his first quarter was really fast. So I'm leaning towards giving him an excuse. But if you're wrong about that, the race before he ran a good race, but he was on the inside of the track. Oh no, 2 races ago, he was on the inside of the track when the inside was good. Then I couldn't do that. Yeah, it all depends on this 1. If he's still right, I think he'll win. But the question mark is this last race.
What's that going to get bet down to, though, if we roll that?
Well, we can start looking at them, but we'll have to narrow it down. You want to keep rolling doubles?
I mean,
Yeah, we like the doubles. And we want action.
I mean, why not? Today's going to be kind of a short day for me and Paul. As you guys all know, I'm bagging ass to Florida, man. I'm tired of being pasty. We won't be here next week at all. No show next week. We're going to give you a preview for Saturday, but I'm sure if you guys want to hit Paul up,
maybe
Thursday or Friday, just hit him up and maybe just go in the chat room or something like that.
maybe.
What's Gustavo saying, man? I want to pay attention to our foreign buddy there.
He's working the percentage. First race off the claim, 18% route to sprint, 17%. Oh my God, you're a percent handicapper. Every time you show me that, I'm seeing 80% losers and you're telling me 17 to 19% winners. I don't do that. Oh man.
He's hardcore.
Who is he talking about? What horse?
He's playing Tampa Bay.
Oh, okay. What was I doing? Oh, we got to get our doubles down.
You know what, Max? I'm onto that too, you know.
Tell me who we got, and I'll tell you the probable.
We got
or the will pay.
We're live to the
$11. Hold up, let's do it slow.
Okay, 2.
$22. Ugh.
3.
3?
Yep, 3.
Wait, who was the first horse?
2.
$11.
Okay, 11.
The 3 is $22.
Okay, 5.
$13.
6.
99.
6 is the one we love.
Yeah. Well, we only got them for $5.
So we
I
want
didn't go
that 6.
big.
We want that 6 to come in next race.
Okay.
All right. So
That's
race
what we're
3.
live to. So now we wanted to see what our doubles going to the 1, right? The 1, the 2, to start new doubles.
Thank you.
Bill has to get fed again. Jesus fucking Christ.
Gee, where'd they put the pickles? All right.
Max out 5 is 15 to 1, man. You gotta work the chat room. I can't.
I got it, man. Let me get my glasses back on. Derek just watched the replay from race 1 and race 3 when he faded bad but didn't see anything major happen. Oh, the 1 in race 3. What's the matter, buddy?
That tuna fucking shit, dude.
This tuna smells delicious, man.
God damn it, I'm gonna throw
Look
up.
at that, boys. Mmm.
Dude, I can't watch you fucking eat, man. Jesus.
You can't do it? You want to put it up for a minute? There.
You go over there. Let me handicap this. Oh my God, you're killing me, dude. Oh my God, that smells rancid. I want to look up that one's race again. Now, there was only 2 races that day that one ran. I'm talking about the 3rd race that won on February 20th. Speed was holding up both races. Let me move this over here so I can actually see it. He's coming out of the faster race, and all he did was chase the leader. The winner of that race wired. I don't know if there's a real excuse for him. But my doubles aren't paying nothing to him. The only double I'm really interested in is the 6-1 double. And I'm not even sure how much I like the, oh, I do like the 6 this race.
Yeah, I told you we like the 6. We're all over that 6.
Yeah, well, we're definitely betting him. He's 14-1. Oh my God, Bill. You're killing me, man. They stalked that first race, so they did come off the pace. We're expecting them to come off the... See, the horses I like the best this race, they're coming off the pace. Or I'm sorry, they're going to the lead, and that's making me nervous. I think this track might be backing up today. Our 3's 7-1 too.
Nice.
We don't have the 4 just because of the almost year layoff. The 5, I think, is going to benefit the most if the track is backing up. And I'll give the 8 a small shot if the track is backing up. What we got over here? And there's just watch the replay. Bill, I think what we're gonna do.
All right.
I think we're gonna go double 6 on top, 6 with the 1 and 2 next race.
Okay.
Those are paying huge. And then we got to decide if we want to do anything else. The only one that looks decent is 3 over the 1, 2, and both of those are paying close to 50.
So you're saying race 3?
No, starting in race 2,
Okay.
I say all we can do is the 6 and the 3. And then we play to the 1 and the 2 next race. There you go. And we might want to get those. I don't know if you want to favor a little bit more to the 1.
Let me see those horses again.
You want to start with the 2 is our heart horse. I'm nervous about him because I don't know if speed's going to hold. He's only 7-2.
I like that too.
Well, the 2.
What the hell happened in that race?
I don't have that, but they laid him off and he came back nicely. So I'm not going to think too much about that race.
I'm going to throw that one
See him
out.
about the same here
Yeah.
and about the same
Yeah, yeah.
there. I just call that he probably
So
needed to
throw that
lay
one
off.
out. All
Yeah.
right.
I'm not going to look up September. You know, that's a pretty long layoff there. There's a 2. There's a 3. We like the 3. The 3 ran against the bad rail last time.
Check out Gustavo, man, with the numbers. 14% with horse coming off 180-day layoff. Will most likely get a lot of Chafario will most likely get a lot of play.
He likes those. He's a percent handicapper over there.
Want a salsa on race day? Damn right.
Well, the 3. Rolling through these for you.
Hey, thanks for the breakdown, Max, because I was a little lost with him. He likes the 5 this race. About to go off at Tampa. It's going off right now. Gustavo, we'll root for that 5.
Now, I'll tell you what, at Tampa, speed's been strong. You want to be close. I actually wanted to dive into Tampa today. I want to watch this. I don't think you can be farther back than 3 lengths at Tampa. So according to me, I think the 7, the 6, or the 1 has to win this race. Just the way they came out at the first call.
Andale cinco! Andale cinco!
Looks like the 1's gone unless the 4 has a run. Yeah, we're straining our eyes to see Tampa right now.
That 1's gone.
Here, you guys are playing Tampa. Let me just give you some numbers why I wanted to play Tampa today to try to fill this up.
Wow. Much the better horse.
Well, as soon as I seen he was within 3 lengths. This is what Tampa's been doing for the meet. On the dirt sprint. Post 1 through 3 is winning 40% of the time. So that 1 definitely fit that. Post 4 through 6 is winning 34% of the time. Post 7 and out is 26% of the time. So it looks like the only edge is if you're in post 1 through 3, and it's not a huge edge, but there's a little edge there, 40%. They're wiring 49% of the time. That's why I wanted to look at Tampa today, but I didn't get a chance. And they're stalking 40% of the time. So I consider a stalk within 1 to 4 lengths. As soon as you hit 5 lengths, you're a closer, and you're kind of screwed. You're only winning about 11% of the races, coming from farther out than 5 lengths. So if I was betting Tampa today like I wanted to, I'd really consider how good Speed and Stalker's been doing out there. Now this is a dirt sprints. But I didn't even download the form, so I can't look. I'm not looking at it. We're just gonna struggle through Gulfstream today. All right, Bill. You keep getting distracted. You gonna talk through this race, or are you that interested?
In race, is that 3 or 2?
You wanted me to look at 2 again.
Yeah, I'm down with the 2.
You're down with the 2. What about the 3? He ran against the inside bias last race, so he definitely had an excuse. He almost earned 2 triangles. I couldn't rate the race before. That's probably his talent level, 78 to 80. He's definitely better than a 45 on the speed end, I would say. The 4, I'm just going against because of the year layoff, or almost a year, like 10 months off. The 5 we have in the doubles, I can see them closing, but we're not jumping on a 5 to 2 here.
See, you only rolled the 6 and 3. We got to roll that 2.
Okay, this is why I didn't. 2 to the 1 is paying $13 for a dollar.
Okay.
2 to the 5 is paying, or 2 to the
2 to 2.
2 to 2 is only paying $5.
Oh,
you definitely don't
okay.
want that one.
All
Now
right.
you might. I think the one's a better horse next race. I'm willing to take $13, but then we got to single the one. Okay?
With the 2.
Yes, a 2-1.
Right.
The reason why I didn't do the 5 to the 1 is it's paying $13. 5 to 2 is only paying $8.
Okay.
So you see why
Yep.
these are for $1.
Yep.
Where 6 to 1 is paying $112.
Right.
That we can't afford to miss that if that
Right.
comes in. 6 to 2 is paying $59 for $1.
Okay, what about that 4?
We can't afford to miss that. Who keeps talking about the 4?
Didn't you?
I just said we're going against the 4 because of almost a year layoff.
Okay.
Right here.
I wasn't hip to the 4 at all.
Yeah, right here we like the 2, the 3, the 5, and the 6. Those are our horses to the double.
So you want to do 2, 3, 5, 6?
So what? Only to the 1. You can't do the 1 and the 2. We gotta be right about the 1 next race.
Okay.
And the lowest one is paying $13.
So let's just do 6, 3 to the 1, 2.
Why don't we do a 6-3 to the 1-2? Those are both paying good.
Okay.
And then a 2-3, 5 and 6 to the 1. We like the rolling doubles.
All right.
And if the 2 beats us, we understand why we didn't play that. They were just too low.
Okay. I'm down.
All right?
I like that.
All right, I'm going to get this in. All right, so we're going to keep rolling the doubles. What you guys got going on? I've been behind on the stretch.
Max is 2, 3, 5, 6.
We'll be happy with those horses, that's for sure. Let me get these doubles in for us.
Max, I really appreciate you handling Gustavo. Gustavo, we love having you here, man.
What?
I'm glad we got an interpreter today. Max, we owe you a cocktail. Or 2, maybe 3.
Max, you're out of New York, right? Were you in New York or Chicago?
I think Max was New York.
I do too. I think he was New York. I don't go to New York anymore. I used to go for Aqueduct.
I know why you don't go to New York
No,
anymore.
New York's just too damn expensive. I'd rather go to Vegas than New York and save money.
You know, I think I bought a pack of cigarettes in New York. It was like $12.
I hate the driving. I used to go to Aqueduct and stay in Jamaica, Queens, and I think it was like 5 miles away, and the taxi was like $40. It was ridiculous. Or it's either that's how much it costs, or they just see me coming. Everyone sees me coming.
Yeah, Max close to there.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah. NYC in the house.
Oh, he said they got him for $15.
Holy
a pack.
moly.
Holy shit. That's how much I spend for one cigar. Well, a little bit less I spend for a cigar. Man, you couldn't even smoke anymore.
No. Well, I mean, I would, but I had to cut all my other crap out.
You would cut everything out just to keep smoking?
I love smoking.
Do you really?
I'm going to be one of those guys that smokes till he dies.
You'd be on the oxygen tank smoking?
Damn right. I'm not going to get the tank anyways, man. I'm going to get the regenerator breather. You know, the one with the fan.
You got the first?
Yeah, it's humming along. Woo! You know what I'll do? Is I'll just put my smoke up to the fan. And just take it straight in through the mask.
You could do it in an airport.
I could do a joint like that too, man.
Oh, that's why he's vaping now. Never did the vape either. Did you want to do a bit on the 6 to win at 17 to 1? I think he's worth a play. On a win ticket too.
Put him back on the screen.
What race am I in?
That's him right there.
That's him.
Trump's kitten. Who's Trump's kitten? Stormy Daniels?
He's a little short on class.
Trump's kitten, aka Stormy Daniels. Hell yeah, let's bet Stormy Daniels.
All right, we gotta look. We ended up betting the 6 to win.
He's
also.
up to 18. All right, 6 to win.
The 2's no longer. The only other horse that of our group that we could bet to win would be the 3.
Here's the Trump's kitten, Stormy Daniels.
And I'm not crazy about going that crazy in this race, to be honest. Or do you want the 5-1?
I like that. I like the 3.
Who was the 3? The 3 went against the Real Maiden Claiming 50.
I really like the 2. I think everybody's gonna be pushing against that 2. I think that 2 is gonna have something to say about this race.
The only reason I'm leery about the 2 would normally be my bet, but I just think they're going to come off the pace here.
We'll see. Like I said, I think the 2's got something to say about the race. That's all. Got something to say about it.
5's probably the best. That's all we're doing.
All right, take that down a little bit. There we go.
Did an all 6 exacta.
Nice.
Yeah, we're hoping that 6 runs well here.
That's a nice bet.
We'll be closing starting doubles and a win ticket.
We got 10 more minutes.
I feel fucked out of my mind right now.
Why? We're good. We're good, man. We're rolling into our double.
I'm bombed.
And then we're going to roll into the next one.
I got a whiff of that sandwich. Oh.
Hey, what'd that sandwich remind you of?
That's disgusting.
You know what it reminded me of?
I was getting all that water in my throat, ready to go in gag mode.
Reminded me about that one redhead that.
Oh, stop it! Oh my God, my wife is here today. No stories. God, she stunk so bad. Didn't she? Oh my God.
It's funny, you knew exactly who I was talking about.
Oh, when you got to throw away a recliner after you had a chick naked sitting on it, oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I lost a chair to somebody else's escapades.
That was
A nice new recliner, too.
That was bad.
You can thank a buddy for that one.
That was skunk. Chick sprayed on that thing.
That is terrible. Boy, you're taking it to another level.
Dude, we all got bad ones in our history, man. We all.
I could still see the expression. I was so mad when I had to throw that chair away. You know, I tried steep cleaning that thing, man. It wouldn't know. It was like a cat sprayed it.
All because Scott got stuck.
It was horrible,
If he
man.
didn't get stuck that night,
I got stuck in the mud.
I would have been out free.
So actually pretty laughable memories, you know. It wasn't too funny at the time, but I'm going to tell you what, we have laughed over the years on that one. I mean, I swear to God.
That was bad. Come on, let's get these horses at the gate. I feel like this is just dragging.
But I tell you, me and this cat got history. Buddy, let me tell you, that story is about as lame as they come as far as our stories go.
That's classic, though.
That was classic. Man, they take forever down there. I can't wait to be on Island Time. I'll be on Island Time tomorrow, buddy.
I feel like I've been on this race for an hour.
Tomorrow, I'll be beached side sipping a, I don't even know what.
Are you going to be
frozen.
Clearwater? Is that
Frozen.
Clearwater Beach or no?
Yeah.
You're going to join Scientology?
No, man.
I'm gonna have to rescue him from the cult.
Those buildings are so weird. You know, there's no windows or anything. They close up all the windows.
Is it?
Yeah. The whole building's sealed.
How does that work with the fire code?
Well, I mean, they spray paint them or whatever.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant they like.
No, they can open the windows, but you just can't see in. They can't see out.
Yeah, I was watching an expose on that about Clearwater and them. They got that city on
Dude,
lockdown.
they bought up every
They got the
piece.
police department, everything. That's crazy.
They got plenty of money. Ian, what up, man? Welcome to the show. We appreciate it, man. Yeah, you got the 4 live and the double.
What does Ian got going? Oh, 4 live in the double.
We appreciate it, man. I'm glad you love the show. Like I said, if you guys can hook us up on YouTube, leave some comments that stay with the video. Like us, turn us on to your buddies. We need subscribers and we need likes.
Yep, we always are happy for likes.
Man, that's a pretty horse.
Man, they look the same. I'm not gonna.
They don't look the same. What are you talking about?
Same.
What is wrong with you?
Is that wrong to say?
Yeah, they don't look the same. How can you say I work?
Well, I can tell the different color ones, but for the most part.
Oh, don't tell me that one's getting ready to take a dump. Don't do it.
Oh, we're.
Oh, he don't like being in there.
We're laying against the one, anyways. Come on, 6. We need this 6 first or second. That would liven me up.
That one's all upset.
Is that the only double we got that's worth anything right now? Everything.
The 6, yeah.
Yeah, everything else is just
Low ball.
Ugh.
Low ball.
Let's not have a chalk day. Let's get this 6 first or second.
Race 2, do we like the 4?
I like his last race. The problem about that last race was it's 10 months ago. So I'm leaving. I left him off the ticket. I can't take a risk. But horses off a year layoff or close to a year layoff do win. So you're getting 5-1.
Savage, you've been quiet today, man. You're not betting? The Kahuna.
There's a 2 at the lead. Now instead of 23, we want this to go 25. This feels fast though. This feels like a 23 and
man.
2.
They're stretching out.
I'm calling 23 and 2.
22.
22 and 3? Wow, this is too fast. Can our 6 come off the pace?
I hope. He's over there in that clump. Way outside in that clump. He's gonna get hurt coming around the horn here.
I don't know. This 46 and 3. I don't think they can hang on. I don't think this 2 and 3 can hang on. To me, this sets up for the 5 or someone that comes back farther. I don't know if the 6 looks up. Wow, they're pulling away again.
Yep.
All right, I know nothing about racing.
They sure are, man. That 2, the Kahuna.
Wow, the 2 is a triple heart horse. I don't even do my best numbers.
We're live to the 2.
Yeah, we're live to them.
They're only paying 11.
Wow. Look at that 4 flying, but he's
not gonna make it.
All right, we had a double. We got double starting, but nothing special.
We're dead.
That was a triple heart winner too.
Oh, the 2 look great.
God damn it, man. Well, if I didn't do the breakdown of what they were doing yesterday, this would have been our horse. That's what happens. Get me off of that. What did I hit? There. Oh my God.
There you go.
No, what is this?
I don't know what you got there.
And you might have to do this. I'm hitting that. What am I hitting? What the hell is this? Do you see a close to close that stupid
I
thing?
don't.
That's telling you how my single is.
I don't see anything on it.
This thing.
There you go.
Knew it was somewhere. I accidentally hit it.
Okay, what do we got going on
Well,
here?
let's just go over this.
Max pick 5 still alive. Way to go, brother.
Yeah. Man,
2 down, 3 to go.
we made him. I mean,
Well, told you 2 is best horse in the race.
Well, the only reason why we didn't work going that way is because I thought the track might back up today. I was trying to use the information from yesterday. It did not work. Those horses flew.
And what did Wild Bill say? The 2 is going to have something to say about the end of that race.
So speed might be okay today.
Yeah.
It definitely was that race. A little low to worry about, but we hit the double. Nothing great. So we only have doubles going to the 1 now, right? With the 2?
Yes. 2 with the 1. So we got to have that 1 come in.
Yeah. And I think those are only paying about $13, so nothing exciting.
Yeah, I hear you, Ian. We haven't been doing too bad down at Gulfstream, actually. We've been playing the inside bias on the dirt, and that seems to be panning out.
Well, you know, my mark's been right on. We've been getting off of some winners by overthinking, like this horse. This horse, all honesty, him and the 6 had the best marks in the race. Except the 6 was stepping up in class, where I think the 2 was kind of, was the 2 dropping? Where the 2 was dropping. That's where we made the mistake. And I just had it in my head that they were going to back up today. I guess on the biases a lot, trying to get ahead of it. Because I'm willing to give up a 2-1 winner.
Man, is it beautiful in Florida right now. Look at that.
I'm not a fan. Oh, he's talking to you. But we're not mad about these results at all.
Nope.
That purr could have been worse paying. You know where we made the mistake? Another mistake that you would have caught on right away. Me marking that class drop.
I wondered why.
Because that was your horse. That was your horse that you kept trying to convince me to. We know why how much did that perfecta pay?
I kept wanting to know what happened in that race right there.
Yeah, and I said forgive that
Right.
race. That was a forgive race.
Great speed numbers.
The exacta didn't pay enough to wait, did it? No, the exacta paid too much. Oh man, almost $40 for that exacta.
Nice.
For $2. For $2.
One of these days, buddy.
That's where we made a
The
mistake.
great kahuna. And I was eating a damn tuna. Do you see how that went together? The great kahuna with the tuna. It should have been a sign, Paul.
You got elementary rhymes.
Whatever. But I'll tell you what, Stormy Daniels didn't get us either. Trump's kitten. Trump's kitten didn't show
Who
up.
was Trump's kid?
The 6 horse.
But the 6 we knew was stepping back in class. I can't resist 28-1. If you show me anything that tells me a long shot is live, I'm usually...
Okay, so we're live to the 1.
Yep, we're just live.
Live to the 1 horse here. Star player.
Please bet this 1 horse, because if you give me 9-2, I'm going to get hurt if he's a loser. When that happens, when this horse is a 8-5 morning line and he opens up at 9-2,
Yep.
it always makes me think that the barn is not interested in betting the horse. It always puts me on edge.
We need a stabilizer, man, on that thing, man. I'm bouncing it all over the damn place.
So double is paying $11 for a dollar.
Oh my God.
Ugh. Makes me sick to my stomach looking at these payoffs.
It's all right. We said we didn't like anything today, and we're just going to play around. So you want to run down 3?
And down 3. The third race? Yeah, we'll do it in a few minutes.
What's Ian saying over here? Move that over a little bit. Any thoughts on Champagne? on me. Race 8.
Multi race. Here, I can look ahead before we do this. So I like to give it a few times after the replay and stuff in case people are watching the replays. What was he asking about in the 8th?
Champagne on me. I agree too, Max. I'm down with that.
I like him.
Fairgrounds. Race 2. I wanted to see how this track is running right here. I'm going to take off these glasses. Here we go.
Hey Ian, you need to know about that race now? Are you putting together like a pick six or something and you want to know our opinion? That is a tough race. Oh, you're going to like that race.
What, 8?
Here, if you want to know right now, I'll go to it and we'll just go over it real quick. Just to see a quick, if I got some hearts on that horse. You might not be here. We might be done before the 8th race. Bill's going to get out of here early today. We think the 4 is going to go to lead that race. We think the 4 is decently fast. We think the 7 is fast. I like the 7. Problem is that was out of 2 races, so I went back to that January 18th race. 7 earned 2 hearts that race with a 2nd against a stalking closing bias. So this horse had a ton of excuses. Then he came back the very next race. He was 142 to 1 that race, right? He comes back and performs extremely well. I mean, only losing by 2 lengths at 17 to 1. So I definitely like him. The 8's coming out of the same race. He actually was complete front end that day. He earned 3 hearts for that race. And the race before he was fast too. So I like the 7, the 8. Is the 9 coming out of that exact same race? No, the 9's not coming out of that race, but he's fast. This race looks like it sets up for a possible pace meltdown. But I do like the 8, and I like the 7, especially if he rates today at 15 to 1. I'd give that horse a serious look.
Oh, man.
Oh, we're going to be interested in this race. We need to see how a few more races are run, though. All right, let's go to this race.
He fought that horse the whole way. The
Where are you
stalker,
looking
the
at?
stalker,
Fairgrounds?
Fairgrounds, the stalker just won that race. All right, that's for tomorrow.
You taking your notes on how that track's running?
Yeah, buddy.
Did it help us in the second race?
Hey, look how he fought this horse. Watch this. And he pulled that horse off that 4. He's trying to run right into him. All right. What the hell are we talking about now? Ian loves the pace breakdowns.
Yeah, good. I'm thinking about doing something with this. I mentioned before. So we got the 3rd race on the dirt, claiming 25,000. Kind of know I like the 1 the best. This whole race is figuring out.
Race 3.
Yep, this is race 3. I'm a little leery about his last race. We got him single in the double. We couldn't spread out this race. So at 4 to 1, I'm probably going to set myself up to be hurt because I'll be buying at 4 to 1. I'd be doing a win bet at 4 to 1. And I know I got warning bells going off in my head not to.
I'm getting ready to stab you with a pen.
Dude.
Dude, don't do that.
And he wins and runs away from it, and you're going to be, oh, you should have did it.
No, not on that one. No, I won't.
Well, I'm giving out a warning there. He shows a warning, 2 back. I love him. So the 2 is my second choice, and that's what they're going to make their first choice here.
Greg's calling out the Tampa race.
He's been running all good, all average races at roughly this class. He's able to stalk, close, and wire. I think he's going to be more of a stalker here, unless the 1 does not break at all. If the 1 doesn't break at all, he'll probably get the lead. But I think if the 1 breaks, he'll probably try to rate here. The 3 I just got as a slow horse. I don't care for him at all. Well, his last race was slow. I didn't look up these Woodbine races because I thought his last race was so bad. I guess he could do something if he goes back to these Woodbine races, but I was just completely...
Not impressed.
Well, you know what? That was on the turf. He does have an excuse. Maybe I made a mistake.
I'm not impressed.
His speed figures don't match up if you just use the speed figures. I was definitely being lazy last night and this morning. The 4 horse, I think he'll stalk here. 2 races ago, I got that as an okay race. I think the track played fair that day, so he was in the 4 hole.
Watch him fight this horse,
Man,
dude.
he's distracting the fuck out of me.
Watch.
That could be disqualified.
I think they're calling him a disqualified. He does it again, too.
Last race at 7 furlongs, he just came out. I don't know. I wouldn't be against this horse completely. The 5 horse, I just think he's average, and his best chance is to come from behind. I think 12-1 is actually a decent price. On the dirt, they're at a little disadvantage when they come from 5 lengths off. This horse should be at least 5 lengths, maybe even double digits off. But he's the closer I like. He tends to get in decent position his last couple races at the top of the stretch. The 6 I think is slow. So I really think this race is just a 1 and a 2. And then the 7, they're at a disadvantage on the outside for the most part at Gulfstream. So I'm willing to play against this 7. He's 30-1. What we got going on? I hope they bet this 1 horse because I don't want to be tempted to bet him. I really think this race is between the 1 and the 2 here. That's not saying much. They're betting him down to 3-1 now. I'm not as tempted to bet him. You feel like looking at doubles?
I don't know.
Get it back to the betting screen.
First race on the side. What the hell? Greg's looking at Tampa. Gustavo's talking about the first race on the side is a huge field. 10 horses in it, a lot of experienced trainers here. Number 7. Gustavo's deep, man. He's going sired by. He's calling out everything. Pedigree, trainers.
Where's he at? He's at Tampa, though, huh? What kind of race is that? Next race at Tampa.
Tampa Bay race 3.
Ready to load.
Number 7, midnight. Midnight something. Max is jumping on the 7.
That's a mile on the turf.
Gustavo, you're deep, brother. I like it, man.
Now at Tampa Bay on the turf, I think the turf has been playing a particular way lately. Throw that up. On the turf, there's almost no advantage running style, but they're stalking and closing big time. They're able to wire, but it's only been like 17% of the time. They've been stalking 39% of the time and closing 45% of the time. So on that turf, I'd be leaning towards stalker and closers. That's all I know right now about
turf at Tampa.
That's Tampa Bay turf. Just if that helps anyone out there, since you guys are looking at it.
I can't see what the hell.
How much time we got? Do we got enough time just to throw that on and watch it?
Yeah.
I think they're getting pretty close to. Oh my God.
They're right there, coming out right now. They're just walking out there. We'll go to Tampa Bay live.
Might as well throw something on there. Good luck at turf or Tampa. I keep
Let's
wanting
see
to
the
call
chat.
it Turfway. Oh my God! Can this fucking
Kinky
thing
socks. Four and 6 in the fourth. You're at Gulfstream, Nick? Looking to roll those doubles?
Oh, did I let that get small? We got anything here?
Yep.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna look at doubles. We got time to watch this race and then go to Gulfstream's fourth. See if we can find some doubles. And these Heart Horse has been jumping off the page.
Well, they're taking their time at Tampa getting in there.
Yeah, they're on the same time.
Hey, Max, let Gustavo think that I think he's really deep, man. I like what he's putting out there. I'm not too sure how his English is, but my Spanish is horrible.
Isn't he writing in American?
He is, but I don't know if he's catching on what we're saying or not, man. I just want to let him know that I think he's really deep, man. He's got a lot of good points. He's definitely a handicapper, and he's a definite race fan. Going for the 7 here.
Oh, 7-1.
7-1 on 7. I can definitely cheer that on. I hate these damn turf races.
Oh, yeah.
It feels so slow today. Whew.
I want to look at these doubles. Nick C, thinking about the 6 at Tampa.
Gustavo, mucho gusto, señor.
You know, just enough to get by, huh?
Yep, I know uno más cerveza. I know where's the baño?
Oh shit, Max got it going on. I didn't realize that.
Hell yeah, my man. That 7's going to try to challenge for the lead right now. Well, let's see how this race pans out. Come on with that 7. Man, I cannot wait to get sunburnt. I'm tired of being cold.
After I did all of that about the stalking and closing, I'd be, okay, there they go.
There they go. 7's falling off, man. Sorry to see that. He's falling back bad.
One looks loaded.
Yeah, he sure does.
That looks like a stalk.
Look at this. Who the hell is this? 3?
3 stalks.
3, 2. 1, 2, 3. It's going to go down. 1, 2, 3.
And they all came off the
Look at
piece.
that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. Stalker. You called it.
Well,
Stalking close.
I'm just cheating playing with the percentages.
Sorry about that 7, man. Paul called out those percentages, though. Stalking and closing. Percentages paid off on that one.
Yeah, they can help you and they can hurt you.
So you're going to go back to race 3?
Yeah, but
Trying to put something with race 4 at Gulfstream?
yes, we're gonna look at 4. We're gonna see if we can find
So what are you going to do? Take the 1 and 2?
probably. I can't see nothing past that, to be honest. And it's only if they're paying. If nothing's paying, we're gonna ignore it and not play.
Yeah, we're still on that. We're live to the 1 in race 3.
Yeah, that's all we got.
That's all we got. Now we're trying to put something together with the 1, 2 going into race 4. What we'll put with the 1, 2 going into race 4.
We got the 1 horse who's been pretty. Last race was just an average race. The race before that was average, but it was 1 tick faster at each of the call. It would have been a really good race. I'm not sure how I'm looking
Max
at
says,
that
don't
horse.
forget the 5 on race 3. We talk about that 5?
No, Max keeps selling us on that 5.
What the hell did we say about that 5?
I thought he was okay. I thought he was okay, and I thought he had a chance if the pace broke down. If the 1 or 2 can't win, I like the 5.
So you want to put 1, 2, 5 with
Problem
something?
is, I'm giving him a really low chance, and I think 12 to 1 is about where he should be bet. We're not going to get overpaid unless we hit a exact or a double. And this is who we're going to like.
What the hell was that gelded horse? Everyone loves James. Everyone loves James.
Man, you love
not too much. He got gelded. They don't love him too much. That's not showing love.
Maybe.
Look at that 5.
We like the 5. We already had some hearts win. He's dropping. This is he has been running on the turf. This horse has speed, but he's capable of rating. This horse is rated nicely too.
Next, see like 4, 5, 4, 6, and maybe the 7.
And we like the 7. Dude, I think we got 2
Right,
horses.
7,
We got 2
5.
solid here. Pull right down the 5 and the 7 and just circle the 5. So I just know he's going to be our main one. Put a slash, and now we're going to go for these. You like to do them on top of each other. I like to do them across. Because when I do them on top is when I'm doing exactas. I just got to get used to how you do it. Oh, all we were using is the 1 and the 2 and maybe the 5.
Right.
So what? Well, I got to look them up to make sure they're even worth playing. If they're not worth playing, we're not touching them. Oh, we got to flip this back.
Max got the 1, 2, 5 in his pick 5.
Yeah, I know. He's been selling that. Max is hot on those multiple race tickets. He's been hitting pick 6s too.
I heard him say something about taking us out to dinner.
Oh man, Max. Anyway, I see him hit a bunch and then he'll disappear out of the chat room for a while. Must be spending all his money on the ladies during that time. I don't know.
What's the pain?
Who were the 2? Who were the 2?
1, 2 over the 5, 7. But maybe the 5, maybe 1, 2, 5.
Well, the 7's definitely paying good. The 5 is paying short. $14 to the 1, $7 to the 2.
What about to the 5?
Oh, they're paying a ton to the 5. They're paying 5 is paying 152. 5 7 is
the 5.
You got to now.
Yeah, let's include the 5. 1, 2, 5.
The question is, do you want the 2?
You want to drop the 2?
Well,
Go 1, 5.
2 5. Let me do this again. 2 5 is paying $8 for $1. Do you want it?
No.
1 5 is paying $14.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 2 7.
So right now we got 1 and 5 to the 5. And then we can go a 1 2 5 to the 7. The lowest one is paying $53 for $1. Good?
Yep.
And there's no win bets or nothing.
Is that better?
The only horse you can bet to win is the 5, and I'm not really that caring. Yeah, I like that better.
Okay, there you
That's
go.
easier for me to read. I'm going to get those doubles in. Shit. And then I hit the wrong screen.
Okay, so we're going to do the 1 5 to the 5.
Okay, doubles. Wait a minute. Are we doing them equal, or do we want to favor, the one for more?
No, do them equal.
You want to do them equal?
Yeah.
I hate doing it. And we didn't like anyone else, right?
So 1 5 to the 5.
All right.
And then the 1 2 5 to the 7.
1 2 5. And we didn't have a third choice in the next race. That's all we liked, right?
Right.
We're keeping these small too. I don't have anything I'm really going after. We're touching these doubles a little bit, but not. We're not going crazy right now.
Yeah. Max says we'll have to see if it comes through before we talk.
What's that?
About taking us out to dinner. Savage, it is hard to get people into this game, but once you get them in, I think Paul's breakdown is probably one of the easiest to understand for, let's say, a beginner or a mid-range gambler. It's really easy to start picking up on the symbols. Once you pick up on Paul's symbols, I mean, the sky's the limit.
Oh, bitch, we like to won that race too. Why did we leave out the 1?
We didn't.
No, next race. I did like a third horse. It was a 1.
What, in race 3?
In race 4.
1 5 7?
Yeah.
Race 4?
Yeah.
You gonna put that in?
Well,
Savage has
it's
got
paying,
50
yes.
show on the 3.
157 to the 1. The lowest one is paying $44. So yes, we're getting that, and we're gonna. One, 2, 5. 1.
1 2 5 to the 1.
Yes. I'm scatterbrained today. I know that
Hey.
it's probably tough to follow me today.
Ian, let me tell you, it's hard for Paul to focus every day, not just on race days. He's got ADD big time, but I think ADD helps him. I think it's to our advantage that you have ADD, because you can handle multiple numbers and multiple things at
I
one
got
time.
the Lexus too, or Dyslexia or
He
whatever.
says, I got the Lexus. You got the convertible? What's that from? Three Kings. They don't make a convertible Lexus.
The Lexus.
I got the Lexus, bitch. Oh, man, that's funny.
So we
Okay,
need the
great.
1 for the single.
Yep.
If not, we probably want the 5 anyways. Because I played those for the same amount. I wanted to go heavier on the 1. It's all about, could we fit? Dude, why is he drifting so far off the
I
rail?
don't know.
And who is the 7 that got me hooked?
That 7's gonna run
Did
out
I
of gas.
handicap that sloppy this race?
No, that 7's gonna run out of gas.
Who was the 7?
Look, he's already foaming up. Look, he's frothy on his neck already.
You think he just came out with his balls on fire?
Something. I think he's gonna fade.
They gave him Bengan his testicles.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a sprinter. I didn't like him.
He's gonna fade.
I thought his form was terrible. The problem is he already hurt the 1. The 1's screwed. We're screwed.
We're screwed on the 1.
I think this horse is gone.
Nah.
Dude, 24.47. That's kind of slow.
We're gonna run him down.
5's not coming.
Where's our 5?
Who's coming?
Our 5's way back.
Only the 2. And the 1 guy, or the 7 got the rail. We're gonna get beat by a 70-1.
No.
I'm negative. Jesus, we need all of this to get a 4-5. Jesus Christ.
2 took it.
Knew I didn't like these races. Well, we got some doubles going, but
Yeah.
these are not exciting. So something is definitely wrong with the 1.
So we got the 2 going to the 7 and the 2 going to the 1.
But, because 2-5 was paying nothing.
Right.
And this is not helping your ticket, Max.
No.
You need to get some fat on that ticket. You're doing the advanced game, but you need some fat. Yeah, that 7 scared the hell out of me when I seen that pace. God. I don't even think he held on for second either. I think the 6 caught him. Yeah, 6 definitely
he
got
caught
him.
him. 2-6. Lots of chalk.
Ugh. I don't like these days.
What's Ian saying? Same here. If I don't get proper sleep, it gets rough. Capping is an art. Yeah, capping is an art.
And we just need something fat to wake everybody up.
It might be a good day that it's a good reason I might be leaving early.
What's that? Oh,
Chalky day, man.
no, you got a plane to catch. You're not on your schedule.
No, I am not.
We don't have anything. We don't have too much today. And I think there's a race with nothing but first-time starters coming up. The 5th race. I am not interested in the 5th race at all. There's nothing but first-time starters in the 5th. So there's no doubles.
Not sure had the exact 1-2/7, but canceled it. Damn.
Well, I guess it saved you money because the 7 didn't hold on. That would have been a nice exacta, though.
Race 5. Derek's already on to race 5.
Yeah, race.
Oh, race 4. He's on race 4. He thinks the 5's going to run away with it. We'll see, man. We're hoping for the 7 or the 1. We need the 7 or the 1. What the hell are we at over here? Race 3. Let's go race 4. Race 4. Look at that 5. Oh, 5's double heart horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is, we're just going to take a payoff that low. See, look at that 2. Look at this. See the 2-2 double. The only reason why we didn't play it is it was paying $8 for $2. We would have had to do a $20 double just to get $80 back.
Derek's saying that the workout reports are in Discord.
Did you see something here with the workouts? I don't look at workouts. I keep saying I'm going to look at a program about them that I think you sent me or gave me a heads up on, but I haven't got around to it yet.
This is Max's single.
The 5?
Well, race 4 is a single leg, so he's got 4.
The 4.
Chose the 4.
Man, you pick a tough race to do a single, Max.
He regretted it.
You might win. Here's the thing, you're in a no-win situation because if he wins, your pick 5 is shit, even if you might cash it. And if he doesn't win, I think this is a tough race to pick a single. We're alive to the 1 and the 7, and that's it. We like the 5. We couldn't play the doubles to the 5. See, this is where the odds and the horses winning are messing us because the payoffs are too low. I think I won 7 and 1 5. What are we alive to?
The 7 and the 1.
Okay. I can advance this. So the 7 is paying $33. And the 1's paying $40. Oh my God, the double to the 4 is paying $5.50 for $1.
Damn.
And the double to the 5 is paying $7.10. So Max, if you're single win, I hope you got something really fat next race. Otherwise, you're gonna hit a pick 5 for less than $100 possibly. You don't want to hit 5 races in a row for $100.
And Derek's telling you that really the workout helps the first time starters.
Yeah, I know. I just can't get into workouts. To me, it's like sparring in a boxing gym. I've seen a lot of guys that can hang with world-class fighters sparring, but can't win when they're in the, that's what I think of workouts. I don't know. I know guys do good with them.
2, 4, 6, race 5.
Who do you like in race 5? Why don't you help me out? Who do you guys like in race 5?
2, 4, 6. Oh, race 5?
Yeah. Do you got someone in mind off of those workout reports?
Oh, God.
Okay, he got 2, 4, 6. All seem to be the best for race 5. 2, 4, and 6. 2 is 4 to 1. Okay. 4 is 12 to 1. Okay, I like that. 6, I see a race, but he has every right to improve. He had the dreaded square around a fraction. Those are the horses that I always have a problem with. We'll watch your 2 and 4. Let's see how they do. 7 are in a triangle, but you know what? To look at that 48 is just ridiculously slow. I know the track was playing slow that day. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to like that race.
Nope.
If we get any value here, we might be able to bet to win, though. Look, we like a 14 to 1, a 14 to 1, and a 7 to 2.
What are you talking about? What race?
The 4th race.
Yeah.
We might have win bets. I don't have enough
7.
guts to do it to a double.
Maybe.
I mean, 14 to 1.
Maybe.
We got them in the doubles, but we might have to hit this some more. I don't love anything, but those odds are. Who was the 4? 4 was Max's horse. Is it close or he fits?
We have 5.
You just see hearts.
I know, that
love it,
5.
yeah.
Got solid numbers too.
5 can do it all. I think the
Yeah.
5 can rate here too. I think they're going to back off of a front fast pace. Problem is he hasn't ran since November, but that's not terrible. Who was the 7?
Double triangle horse.
Is this a
With good
maiden
numbers,
special weight
too.
race? Yeah, it's still maiden special weight. Yeah, I like the 7 too. And you know what? The 7 doesn't go to the lead either. He goes up there, but he kind of more of a raider. This might be our race. This might be our race, especially if we get over 10 to 1.
Jump on the 1 and 7?
We already got doubles cashing to the 1 and 7.
I know.
I'm willing to do a win bet on the 5, a little win bet on the 1 and 7 for more money, and maybe 5 and 4 on top of the 1 and 7. Exactus.
He's talking about getting fancy.
Well, we don't have much. If we're going to try to make a real play, we know we don't like the next race.
Nope, and I'll be out of here at 3.
How much time does that leave us?
Half an hour.
Are you serious?
Yep.
You're going to have a show where we do nothing? Cash at $12. What was the double we hit in the first race? That was nothing. Man, Bill,
I
you
know.
can't get the plane delay?
No.
Tell them you're a YouTuber. Make my own joke. You're gonna leave and all we hit was $11 double? You motherfucker. You staying for this race though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might be able to push it till 3:30. But I definitely need to get that traffic on Friday.
I got you.
Builds up. And if I get stuck in traffic for 2 hours, I'm screwed.
Yeah. Where you fly out of when you're at your part of the? You still fly at what?
Metro.
Metro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a trip for you to get there, isn't it?
Yep. So let me take this little quick break since we got a little time.
Oh, you want me to throw up the Rebel?
Yeah, let's not the Rebel.
Oh, I'm
The
sorry.
Louisiana Derby.
Louisiana Derby. Is that it right here?
Yeah.
No, is that what I got highlighted right here in the corner? Right there.
I think so. Yep, fairgrounds.
There you go. Bill wants to do the Derby.
Yeah, before I split, let's get this done. Louisiana Derby, it's the first mile and an eighth on the Derby prep on the dirt. Everybody's talking up War of Will. War of Will, we think is going to be a stalker with speed to finish. We might, I think he's probably the best horse out of the horses in the field. He won the Rising Star. I don't know what's going to happen with him. He might try to challenge for the lead in that race. He might not. The next horse we're talking about is Ciano. That's number 4 horse. Speed's improved over the last 3 races. Can handle the 9 furlongs all day long. The next horse will be Rayoland. Has late speed. Can handle the distance. Should be able to chase down War of Will. So we're calling that horse a closer. The next horse I want to talk about is Country House, another closer. Has great talent. In that Rising Star race, he set the pace, held everybody up like in a traffic jam. I think he came in second in that race. That's Sayez's ride. The next horse to talk about is Hog Creek Hustle. Has an excuse for every race he's ran. Really a great horse, has great talent. But like I said, he's got an excuse. Something always happens to that horse. So my picks, I'm going to be looking at Country House, Rayoland, and War of Will. I'm calling them out in that order, 8-1-6. That's what I think about that race, Paul.
Is it? I'm just going to go through it how I always do here. All right, most of these horses are coming off that Risen Star race, right? And I'm honestly not that impressed with that race. I thought it was slow. There was four races that day. The front end held up on all 4 races. One horse wired. 2 horses came from 2 lengths out, and the other one came from 3 lengths out. So all these Risen Star races, I'm giving an asterisk that the closers were kind of running against it that day. That's just my thought of the race. But when I look at the one, I think if the pace melts down, I like the one. I'm giving him an excuse. I think he ran against the track. I don't keep notes of the fairgrounds. I just looked up that day, so be warned that I don't know day to day how that track has been running.
Well, we just watched the race, and the Stalkers won that race.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at it and I did my notes for the day, but, you know, it's not like I'm at Gulfstream or some of these other tracks where I keep track of the whole circuit. The 2-horse is coming from Gulfstream. I wasn't that impressed with that race. He ran an okay, he earned a triangle at that first call. He did wire. He did what was asked of him. I just don't trust him. The 3 is coming off the Risen Star. Again, he tried to close into that slow pace. I don't think that was that great of a pace. Like I said, I think the front end was holding up well that day. The 4-horse, he's coming from Oakland Park. Here's another race that I don't think is that fast. I'm not that impressed with that Southwest race either. I got him earning a second at the first call and then just backing up. The 5-horse ran the same day as the Risen Star. He actually won his maiden special weight, so he's stepping up. I just thought that race was a bit slower than the Risen Star. So I definitely think he's going to be against it. And then here's the favorite, the 6-horse. I'm not only not impressed with his last race, he did earn 3 triangles. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. He might not have had to run faster. I don't know. Maybe he just did enough to win. But his race before that, where he won, I wasn't that impressed with that race either. So I don't know. I'm just going to go against this horse. I'm going to let the odd board, like always, dictate where I bet. I know I won't be betting him to win because he will be short. The 7-horse, he's coming off that same Risen Star. I got mixed feelings about him. He was the closest to chasing that 6 that day. He was the closest to running a War Will. I think if the 6 falls apart, I like this horse at a long price. I'm willing to give this horse another shot. Mr. Money, I got his name covered up. I don't really follow their names, but I'm willing to give him a shot. I don't have, like I said, I don't have the fairgrounds notes day to day, so I don't know how the track's been playing, honestly. I just know how it was playing the day of the Risen Star that all of these horses are coming out of.
And that Mr. Money is a stablemate to a horse in the same race. My Standards. Sayez rode Mr. Money. He got off Mr. Money, and he's going to ride My Standards, if that means anything to
That's
you.
the 5-horse. I think the 7 has a better look than the 5, but I don't know why jockeys change, but that might mean something to someone. The 6 is coming out of the Risen Star. He was the best closer that day. Like I said, I'm upgrading the closers. If we can get a little bit more of a pace, or if you see an earlier race that day where it looks like they're closing and speed's not good, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the races, and if it looks like speed's not holding, I'm going to take a shot with probably the 7 and the 8.
That's Country House.
Yep. The 9-horse, I just think is slow. He was in that Southwest. I just think that race came up slow.
Irad's riding Bank It.
This 10-horse spinoff. This is a horse that got me where I think he might have the best speed. He earned 3 triangles like the 6-horse, but that race at Tampa Bay was actually fast. This horse was blazing that day. So this horse is a horse I think will get the lead. If I get enough odds, I'll be taking a shot on him. I need him to at least hook up with the 6 horse to have a shot at this. So I'm considering him. And then the 11 horse, he's coming off the Risen too, and he's the same. He needs a. I'm giving him a little of a look. He got himself in decent position. This horse always has a freaking excuse. But if I can get the speed duel I need, I'm willing to take the 11, the 8, and the 7 to try to beat these. But that's as far as I got.
All right, Paul went 11, 8, 7. I went 8, 1, 6.
And if speed looks like it's holding up, I'd probably take a shot on the 10 if his price is good enough. If he's around 8 to 1 or higher, I'm willing to throw him in there.
Which horse was the Pletcher horse?
The 10.
The 10.
The Tampa Bay horse. Spinoff.
Spinoff.
Yeah. But that's all I got on that.
All right, so Paul's calling out the 11, 8, 7. Not sure, says Mr. Money's his vote. Mr. Money.
Yeah, I want to take a real shot with Mr. Money. If I think that stalkers are doing good, it all. When I watch these races, I'll really be trying to watch the earlier races, the route races, and see how I think that track.
What did Ian just say there?
Flattened by Long Range Toddy. That was Bill. You had Long Range.
I had
Toddy.
Long Range Toddy.
What does that mean?
What's up, Ryan?
Someone get knocked off a
Yes,
horse?
I'm at Paul's. Okay, son. All right, love you, bye.
All right, well, that's our thoughts on the Louisiana Derby.
Well, you heard it. Paul called out 11, 8, 7. I called out 8, 1, 6, but we'll watch and see what happens. All right, let's get back to this bet.
Yeah, we think we're going to take a shot here. So we're alive to the 1 and the 7 for the doubles.
Yep.
We're definitely going to bet the 5 here at 4. If he's 4 to 1, we're betting this horse. And then I'm still thinking of doing the 5 and the 4 on top of the 7 and the 1. Is that all we got here? This is the 4th race, right?
Yeah.
You wrote that shit down?
Yeah, right here.
All right, cool. Don't throw it away.
Yeah.
Don't throw it away when we blow this race. Did I go through this race?
Yep.
We did?
Yep.
All right. I'm off today.
They're putting the pressure on you. After this race, I got.
See, I don't know what this is. Who's singing? Is that the
That's
jockey?
no, that's the horse. That's the number 4 horse. He's the stalker. Corey Lawrence is riding that horse.
What does he mean by
Corey Laurie. Corey Laurie.
What does he mean by that comment? I don't get that.
He flattered by Long Range Toddy. What do you mean by that, Ian? Talking about the 4 horse in tomorrow's race.
Oh, let me look.
Went up against Long Range Toddy. Long Range Toddy was my horse last week.
Yeah, you were.
But see, I got him written down in my notes. Speed's improved over the last 3 races. He can handle that distance, no problem.
Oh, I know who that is. I wanted to pull it back up. Where did I put it? Or did I close it completely?
Nick's trying to beat the 6 and the 5th. Yeah, Long Range Toddy won that race is what he means. So Long Range Toddy beat say no.
And I didn't even look at the Rebel, so I had no opinion on Long Range Toddy. I just know that was Bill's horse, or one of Bill's horse, and he ended up hitting the exacta there. I didn't even play the Rebel.
All right, so what are you going to bet?
So I will tell you, I always, well, I changed my mind.
Change your mind?
No, about my thought process, about what I was going to say. in all of these earlier prep races, these super chalks that have been getting beat for the most part, man, coming out of 1 or 2 races,
Yeah, right.
they've been making ridiculous chalks and just hammering them. That Mott horse at Gulfstream, I can't think of their names because I don't follow their names. The Mott horse, the big one that doesn't seem to rate. I couldn't believe he was 4 to 5 after just breaking a maiden special weight.
Doubles to the 4 are nice in the 5th.
You know, all of these horses, they just hammer them. They get the hype machine behind them, and my God.
Yeah, I know it. Sheeple, man. Follow the
I
leader.
can't even think of his name. If I do a video, I'm going to have a write-up on all of that and go over all of their races. That's what we should do. We should put together a real...
I'm down with that.
Where it's just tape. We put it out before the race.
I'm down with that.
Because we probably won't do a live show on Derby Day because I would think everyone would be busy with their own shit. But if we did a breakdown of all the races with all the replays, our thoughts going in them with the racing form.
What do you guys think about that if we do a video ahead of the
It'll
Derby?
take some real work, though. If I do it, I want to do it.
We could do a video before the Derby, putting everything together and breaking it completely down. I'm cool with that.
Even though I don't have real success in the Derby. But this is the first year where I have more notes than ever before. Yeah, I'm going to think about doing that because I have been playing all the prep races more than I've ever had.
Derek said he would appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Heck yeah, man. We'll do it, man. And I'm going to tell you another thing. When I get back from Florida, we're going to be back to our more normal show, which is more like a 4-hour show, sometimes 5-hour show. We'll be back to that format when I get back from Florida. Again, we won't be here next week at all. I know you guys are going to miss us. We've become part of your family, I hope. Anyway, we won't be here next week. We'll be back the following week. You guys better fucking come back, man. I swear to God.
We better close this one out then if you want them out.
Oh, they'll come back, Paul. What's Ian talking about down there? Judd Mount horse you're talking about. Ran on the slop. Hidden Scroll.
Yep, Hidden Scroll. God, was he overbet. That was a ridiculous. And I'll tell you what, that day, if you remember his maiden special weight, it was muddy, and I think it was a Fountain of Youth Stakes or one of the prep races on Florida. If you went back in the charts, every horse on the dirt route won on the inside, and speed was blazing that day. That horse was the easiest lay against. His next race, I was against him so hard.
Derek's going to start his own stream and steal all our followers.
There you go, Derek.
You fucker, you.
Come on.
I challenge that, man.
You can't steal our 5 guys. Come on, 3 of them are mom, or 2 of them are our moms.
My mom's got a code name.
Your mom would follow.
My mom
Someone
would.
else.
My mom would.
My mom would bail on me too.
Ian Crust Code of Honor. Way to go.
I'm not up on their names. What was the Code of Honor race?
Shit, I can't remember.
All I know in Discord, I gave out the Fountain. I think it was the Fountain of Youth Perfecta. I think it was that 3-4. That 4 was like 35-40 to 1. I had him to win in place, but we hit the exacta. Because like I said, the inside of the track was good that day. And I knew the inside of the track was good that day. And they were betting that, I'll put together a video of the recap of all the races. You're going to have to hold me to it. That means you're going to come over here and we'll put it together.
I'm down.
You know it's going to take some time too.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Because we had some real strong opinions there. And if you notice, Florida's been representing, Gulfstream's been representing in the Derby the last few years.
big time.
Pretty good. Last 4 or 5 years, they've been having a lot of Derby winners coming out of the Florida prep races. Now, Harvey Wallbanger, I don't know about. I think he got the best part of the track on a closing day. Even though I hit that $2,000 exacta. Woo-hoo. That was huge.
So you didn't want to jump on these?
How much time we got? Yeah, we are supposed to.
You got time. Talking Gulfstream, baby.
Are we 0 minutes? Yeah, I've been scattered brain today.
Island time, baby.
Do you just want to do the exacta and stuff?
Yep.
This is going to be our last race today, guys. Bill's got to head out and catch a plane. I know I don't like the next race. I don't really have anything that I love later. So we're just going to cut it short today.
What's the exact?
But we're going to take a shot. So we're live to the 1 and the 7 here. Shit, the 5's 5 to 2. That cut everything down. We can't make a win bet at 5 to 2 that big, can we?
No.
Shit. I thought I had that play. I'm thinking 5. You want to do 5 on top of the 147 for exacta?
1, 4, 7. Yeah.
5-7 is paying 66 for $1. 5-1 is paying about the same.
Okay. So
5-4 is paying $10. Or do you want to just hammer those two and only pay the 5-4 as like a saver bet?
no.
Okay, so play them all equal?
Yep.
All right, did you want to go 4-5 is paying $7. We probably don't want that.
No.
Oh, shit.
Better hurry up.
Okay, we're going to go smaller ticket. $5 exact is probably 5 or 4 on top of the 1, 7. So 5 and 4. I got to get this in. Fuck, I'm in danger. I'm in real danger, Bill. Am I still good?
Yep.
That one went. I got the win bets in. I don't have the exactas in yet.
You got the 1 and 5, 1 and 7.
Wait, 5 and 4. Shit. 1 and 7. All right, we got that one. And then 5 to 1, 4, 7.
Leaving the 6 out.
We never had the 6. Who was the 6? I didn't like the 6. We just got beat by the 6. Oh, Gabby's on the 6. She just put it in our face, too.
Damn it, Gabby. So what do we got?
5-4 on top of the
And it
7.
goes.
5-4 on top of the 1 and 7. 5 on top of the 1-4-7. And 1 and 7 to win. 1 and 7 is the horse that we need to win. 7 would be beautiful. Who's this 3? This was a tough race, too. We're just trying to make something happen today. Who was the 3? 3's the gelded horse. He's pissed. His nuts got
he's
chopped.
mad. He mad.
22 and 2. Come on. We can catch that.
They ran him down already.
We can catch that.
They already ran him down.
We can catch that. I said we can catch it. It's way too fast.
7 pulled up.
Did 7 really pull up?
Yep.
But he didn't pull up in trouble. He's 46 and 1. I think he just didn't want to get into that, didn't he?
Oh no.
Abby's gonna beat
5's
us.
trying to make a move.
I can't tell if this 7 got a run or not.
He's gonna come with
You know,
5.
did this track get faster than shit? How is this 3 hanging around?
He ain't.
And where's our 5?
5's right there. On the outside. Here he comes right now. 5's gonna win. 5's gonna win. 5,
Can
4.
7 get through, you motherfucker?
No. 5, 4.
All right, we hit a 5-4 exacto.
5, 4. That's all right, man. I'll take that for the last race. 5, 4.
Well, we couldn't make nothing happen.
all right.
We had a few heart horses winning, though. Everything was just too low.
In with a win, baby. In with a win.
Wasn't what we want, man. Chalk, chalk.
It is what it is.
And we didn't have doubles because we couldn't play the 2-5. You know, it's just when they're all chalk like that, and I don't play low tickets.
Hey, listen, I just want to say, I take my hat off to everybody that made this our best week yet. This is our 3rd week, our best week. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
I can't thank you enough, man. I hope you're back after the break. Sorry I had plans for Florida before we even started this venture. Family trip. It is what it is, and I'm obligated to my family before this, by far.
I don't know,
Family
first. For that.
Family first in my book. So thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all the, turn us on to everybody else you know, man. We like to have everybody in the house.
Yeah, good luck tomorrow, and good luck for the rest of the day.
Yeah, good luck tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow Paul called out 11-8-7.
Soft. I'm soft on them now.
And I'm soft on the 8-1-6. So that's our picks for tomorrow.
Well, we had. I just want to see what won today. We had a double heart horse win today, but he was a favorite. We had our second choice favorite win there. Odds were too low.
Hey, not sure hit the double and the exacta. You're welcome, buddy.
Yeah, I wish they could pay more, but we're stuck with what Gulfstream is offering us. So we had the 2, another solid heart winner we just laid against because of we thought the bias. Yeah, that's what happens when everything's just low. And then who won this race? Who won the first race?
Oh, shit. I had that written down somewhere. Race 1.
That was a class dropper.
6-1. 7.
Yeah, that was a class dropper.
Yeah. 6-1.
All right, guys. Good luck.
All right.
I hope you guys make some money today.
Rock out. See you on the flip side.
Yeah, we're done. Hold up. Let me get this. Let's get a real doobie right back.